Hi, you guys. I wanted to go over this discussion for you just because it might be a little confusing. So I thought I would give you a quick little video to help you understand it. So what you're going to do is you will go to this website. It's one of my favorites because it is really cool looking, right? You are going to kind of look around. You can explore. There's the South Pole. Look at the ocean currents around there. We can even move it all the way up to the North Pole. And as you observe these things, kind of look around it, what I want you to do is think about these questions because you're going to have to answer them. First one is, what does the green represent on this map of the globe? And the second question is, where are the fastest moving ocean currents? So if we take a look here, you can see some of the green here. And how do I know which ones are moving faster? I mean, you kind of think about it, right? Common sense, but a little bit confusing if you're not really sure. So if we look here in the middle, this area, those currents are moving pretty slow. But if we look up here, here's an example of a fast-moving current. See how tightly wound these lines are and how quickly they are moving together. That's going to be the difference between a slow and a fast-moving ocean current. Okay. And then for number 3, keep this website open. You want to save this. Don't close it out yet, because for the second part, number 3, you're going to open Wonderground Map. And it will tell you to turn off what weather stations. This is what I'm talking about. And then you're going to want to select wind stream. And the color, it will say wind speed. We're going to actually change it to air temperature. Okay. And I'm going to zoom out so I can see the majority of the globe if it will let me. We all know that this site is really slow, so we'll just give it a minute. And then while it's loading, I can't remember. Increase the speed. All right, so once we get there, we're actually going to increase the speed here. It's thinking still, but once we do, we'll increase the speed, and hopefully it will kind of get that way. Okay. So if we look over here, we've got it extended pretty far out, right? I'm going to go ahead and move the map just a little bit right here. Okay, so as that loads, we can start seeing how quickly the wind speed is. Now, this one here with the green, these are our ocean currents. And so let's go to kind of the same location that we're at on our Wonder Map. Because here for number 4, it says once you have that set, compare the ocean currents to the wind currents. All right, well, I'm looking here at the ocean currents. I'm going to observe that these here are moving in more of a clockwise position. And then up here, you've got more of a counterclockwise, right? And so, but they're moving pretty quick. We've got the same kind of speed happening. You've got some other things going on there. So let me go to this area here. What am I noticing? Do I see the same thing? Well, I see the same kind of counterclockwise one. What about the clockwise? I'm sure it would be, if it was a little bit here, maybe a little bit faster. I don't know what, no, density shouldn't make it bigger. But there you can kind of see it a little bit. And the ocean current and our wind currents, if you look at it, are moving fairly similar in the same direction. Even these right there are still moving in the same direction. So when you're going to those two here, I've only got 20 seconds left to explain it. So you're going to compare it, look at the same locations, see if they are moving in the same direction. And then this is the part I want you to really think about. Why do you think that the ocean currents here and the wind currents are similar? So good luck with that. I can't wait to see your answers.